That he's going to get a metal detector. He says he wants to get one. It's alright, Dave. I should have bought one last year. Look at me. You know what I mean? Come on, let's get digging. Got up this morning. The sun is beautiful. The sky's blue. So I made up a little poem. It goes like this. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. I've got my 400. Wonder what you'll find. Don't mind. Anyway, we're out this morning, the sky's blue, it's full of sunshine, and we're full of optimism, and we're decided to do a little bit of, you know where that brook was last week? We've decided to go down there because we've been looking on the maps again and we found some more old mills from the industrial age. So we're not sure if there'll be anything left, so we're going to just go and have a look for them. Twiggy's first hole, and he was found something exciting. We can't work out what it is. He's there trying to give it a good scrubbing. We think it might be a sixpence.
That's only plastic though.
Yeah, it's not a metal brush, that. I wonder what it is, Twiggy. God, he gets excitement first hole of the day. There's a little bit of writing round it, but we can't actually tell what it is at all. It seems to have a little bit of a milled edge, I would think. I don't know, but Twiggy, that's a good find for your first hole. That's brilliant, yeah. So it's worked, our idea of coming to this new spot, because we missed this last week. First hole of the day, got no idea what it is. Just looks like some old bit of I don't know. I wouldn't even like to describe its shape. Anyway, that's it. That's my first hole of the day. I'm just found this old sort of wall road thing, so I'm just digging in there. Just found a bit of scrap metal in there. Twiggy's there. You know what he's shouting, don't you? Let's have a guess. Yep. Spill pants. Come on, I'm coming, Twiggy. Better not be a spill of silver. I'm going to have to hit you with a spade. Let's have a look. Oh, it is as well. How many have you got there?
It's 3.
What age are they?
I've no idea, I've only just picked it up.
And you've had a spill pants already?
Right, so.
Don't worry, I'm having a spill of silver today. I can feel it in my blood. And they're alright then though, aren't they?
Certainly are.
So,
2p's.
So they'll be from 1940s, 1950s sort of era.
There you go.
So it's a good start to the day.
Well, that's shilling, is it? That one?
Oh yeah, shilling. That's technically half the silver.
2 shillings, 1 florin, or...
So that's the equivalent of that. A florin would have 10p and they'd have been 5p. That's quite a lot of money in them days, that. Well done, Twiggy, you spilled pants. Just come across another fell down building now here. We're going to call this one fell down building number 4, just so we've got a reference to which ones they are. Right up against the wall. So I'm going to be hoping that this was the garden where the kids were playing, dropping all the mums and dads' money. I'm hoping, oh no, it's not a coin. No, it's a hinge, Twiggy, it's not a coin. I thought it was a coin then, but it's not, it's a bit of a hinge off a door or something. Oh well, it's quite a nice one, isn't it? Got to climb down this hill now, get across that brook, and then we're going back up there, and we're going back to Village 1, where I found those George III farthings. So go on, Twiggy, this is what I've got to do. Get down there, and you've got to jump across the brook. Oh, my turn.
Ooh, looks like
Another old Georgie boy.
George III.
So you knew it was a good idea coming back up to Village 1.
George III.
George III, well done.
In the pock.
In the pock, yeah, just like KG. I found this really nice old button now. I thought it was a silver coin at first because of the colour, but you turn it over, it's got a bit of a back on it, but it's a big monster button again, that, isn't it? So, we've only been here a couple of minutes up at Village 1, and Twiggy's had a George III, and I've had a massive button. Yeah, I think there's got to be silver up here, it's got to be. Can't believe it, I've just dug a signal now after getting that button. I've just turned the plug over and I can see a small white thing. Well, from what Twiggy said, them are always silver and too scared to look. Twiggy, come over while we look. The Twiggy silver machine there, staring at it. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Oh, don't touch it, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Look at how white that is. It's that. Now, Twiggies have come out.
Not, it might be lead.
Might be lead. It's got a milled edge. It's not lead at all. It's me with the silver dream machine. Look at it. There it is. Come on, give it a kiss.
About time.
Shut up. I just needed to be relaxed. Oh, let's see what it is. It looks like a George. I hope it's a bullhead. I hope it's a bullhead, Twiggy. What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
I've no idea.
Oh, that's 6 weeks in a row the Twiggy Diggy team have got a silver. Right, I'm just going to see what it is.
Yeah, 5 of them mine.
It's mine. It's round. I've dug it from the ground. Vicky Sixpence. Vicky Sixpence. It's in quite good condition as well. I just put my little vapour in my pocket because I've given up smoking, you know. I've not smoked for 6 weeks now. Yeah, there it is. Vicky Sixpence. Vicky Sixpence. I've not ever had one of them before. Twiggy's got hundreds of them and I've never had one before and I've got one now. Yep. Vicky Sixpence. And I can read it. Can't wait home to give that a bit of bling. I know some of you don't like me polishing them, do you, Con? But I like Con and polishing them because I like them dead shiny in my treasure box. 400th first find of the day, well, of its life, silver, is a Vicky Bunhead. Mwah! Thank you very much, because I never found one of them in my 350, did I? Yeah, so he's just found something now, and he was that impressed with my song that he's made one of his own. Come on, let's see.
It's green. I don't think it'll clean. George the Third.
George the Third, though, I mean, they are 1806. You got to remember, you know, these are top coins, these, just because we've got loads of them. I don't mean that they're not top coins. Is it definitely, has it got all stuff stuck on it?
Yeah.
I can't get over it. I'm a silver pants for a change. Oh, I'm so glad. Let's get this, and we've only been here a minute, haven't we? It was a good move.
I've had that bullet.
I know you have.
So we're both silver pantses.
I know. We've come back up to Village 1, it's here, and this is the one with the big hole in it, what we think the Black Panther lives in, with the dead sheep head. I'm going to look at it again. Imagine if we went over that wall, there was a big mutilated sheep, Twiggy. That's another penny, George the Third. I'm on fire today. I'm not digging any rubbish up at all. Just keep digging up decent coins. Having a look at some of this old fell down house. Look at some of the stones, got some nice carving on it. That was quite pretty, isn't it? It's probably a doorway. Anyway, come over to this bit here, and well, there's another big hole. I thought it was a fireplace at first, but doesn't seem to be, does it? Oh no, it's the original hole. Oh, it's the one with the dead sheep head in. I've just come at it from a different angle. Now, Twiggy says don't go near it in case a big cat comes out, but I've looked for some poo. Can't see any cat poo, Twiggy. So I'm going to get a bit nearer this time. I'm stupid, aren't I? Let's have a look what it can see. Because it saw his dead sheep's skull before I did, didn't it? Let's have a look. What else in that hole? Can we see anything? Won't go down there, me. It's a bit terrifying, isn't it? Oh. Can you see it, the dead sheep's skull? Oh, there it is. Ooh. It might not even be a she there, it might be a cow. Let's see anything. I'll have to look when I get home, see if I can see anything else. There's no dead panther in there, and there's no scrabble marks, so I wouldn't say anything's lived in there for a bit. But it's a bit scary hole, isn't it? Shut up, detector. Stephen Hawker's just texted me, and he's at a King Diggers rally. Now, we were supposed to go to that in Stoke, but because of my work commitments and not having to be tired, I couldn't go. I'm a bit gutted now because he's just texted me, and Stephen Hawker's just said that somebody's just found a hoard of Palestave Bronze Age axe heads, and he sent me a picture of them. Here it is, the picture. I've not told Twiggy yet, he'll be gutted. He's always wanted a Bronze Age axe head. And the way he's going at the minute, he'd have probably found it. Anyway, apparently they've cordoned off the area so the searcher can find some more or something other like that. But what a find, eh? Well done, King Diggers Rally. I'm sorry you couldn't make it. Quite a small one, isn't it? Do you think that's a George's third halfpenny? What do you think it is, Twiggy?
It's green. It's green. I'll never get it clean. George III.
They're funny, them songs, aren't they?
Got me going now on them songs.
I know. I've got one that I've got to save for £1/crown. You'll like that one, but I'm not telling you what it is until I find one. But it's a good enough coin. Well done, Twiggy. Well, I've got absolutely no idea what that is at all. It's rotted, isn't it? It just seems to have a bit of a picture on it or something though, so it might be quite interesting. Any guess, Twiggy?
George III halfpenny.
George III halfpenny, why are you thinking that?
It's quite low.
Alright then. Do you want me to get the dream machine to check for you? Help you? Right, diggy dig 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 then, off you go. Can I see something down there? It looks like a circle, like a washer. Is that like a washer thing there?
Yep. That's a tarpaulin eyelet.
Is that it then?
No. There's two signals.
Yeah, there is two signals, isn't there? Got to find the other one now.
No, it's a bit higher, so I'm thinking it might be a coin, this one.
Is it?
No.
Is it?
No,
Another washer?
Same one.
Another washer. I'm going to follow this wall now all the way down and just jump the muddy bits, because that's where we keep finding stuff in these walls. And I think it must have been either people building them or people sitting behind them sheltering. But we've had Twiggy's found all his silvers next to a wall, so that's where I'm going. And I'm going to go in front of him because he gets in front of me, finds the stuff, and by the time I've got there, he's dug it up. You know, it's amazing to think that I'm actually stood in the place of where the Industrial Revolution actually started. It's when they very first started making factories for and mills for cotton and wool manufacture. This was one of the first places that it happened. So I'm stood in the remnants of the Industrial Revolution where it was born. Isn't that amazing? Hey, that's absolutely amazing. I've just dug that strange object up. I pulled it up initially, I thought, oh, it's a bit of lead. But then I turned it over and it's got like some thingy attached to it like that, look. You see? We got any idea what that could be? I mean, it could be anything on this. This is like equivalent of a ploughed field. They've just dredged the water and threw it on the banks. Have you ever seen anything like that before? With a lead thingy on the back of it? That's a bit peculiar, isn't it? Moving along the river and we've come round this bend. Twiggy's just found a big good signal, look at that. As he won the biggest prize. It took him ages to dig it up, cast iron. Anyway, being more serious, look, can you see bricks in the wall there? And if you go up and up and up, can you see, I'll try and zoom in for you. Bricks in the wall there. Well, they're not a wall, in the hill. So there seems to be bricks and stuff all around here. So that probably will have been some sort of mill or something or other, won't it? So, we're giving this a good doing. Wonder what that lead thingy is, what I found. It's quite interesting, that, wasn't it? In case you're interested, that massive copper, no, it's not copper, it's cast iron pipe there, gave off an 85 signal. A signal? Oh, what's that? Twiggy, what's that? Oh, what? He found an house. Oh, hey, what to do round here? Bet there's loads. Is this an air raid shelter or something? What's this? Oh, what do you think it might be? Is this an air raid shelter? Well, you wouldn't have an air raid shelter in the middle of the hills, though, would you? Wonder if there's any coins in it. Oh. Hey, it's a nice shelter from the window. Twiggy, got a new house. Come and detect in this house. You think there's been a big building? That's fantastic, isn't it, finding that? You never know what's around the corner of these hills. You walk around the corner and then there's something else. This moorland digging is completely different to land digging, I've got to say, because as you can see, half of the grass is like lumpy. And, you know, coin in the hole. What's that? He does it on purpose. He waits till I get my camera out. Then he finds something. What have you found? Come on, Twiggy, be silver. Is it silver? No, not silver. What is it, do you know? Well, it's a coin, isn't it? See, the trouble is when you're up here, we found all the factories. We can't find the paths of how they got here because they're gone. And you look at everywhere and you think, oh no, they couldn't have dragged a cart up there. And oh no, they couldn't have dragged a cart up there. So we're just going everywhere in the hope that we'll come across something that's got a lot of coins on it. And then we'll dig them up. But yeah, it's quite difficult. But I love the adventure. I love going round the corner and finding something that I've never seen before. Twiggy's guessing this is going to be a cartwheel or a big silver. Is it in there? Is it that? Oh! Cartwheel in the hole. It's got to be being that big.
It's green. It's green. I'll never get it clean. Cartwheel penny.
It's got to be a cartwheel penny, that being that big, hasn't it? You was right, Twiggy.
So I'm hoping that because we found it up here, it's a bit better condition than the other ones were. Maybe get some off it.
Yeah, well, let's hope so, eh? Well done, Twiggy. Oh, just found this little coin. Don't know what it is yet, as usual. But it looks quite thin. In fact, it looks very thin. Oh, I wonder what it is. Well, I've got no idea. It's completely rotted. I've tried to clean it on my little damp cloth that I've bought, but there don't seem to be anything on it. It's proper thin now. I think that's probably just rotted away. But never mind, we've just come to another fell down house, so I'll go and show it you. It's left of this one. It's just got a bit of a posty thing there. Let's have a climb over here. Let's have a look what's up here. Ooh, that's, I reckon, where the house was, that little square. Weren't very big, was it, these houses? Huh? George III, Twiggy. He's like a coin monster at the minute. Another fantastic day on the moors. And the 400i, it's the first time he's ever got any silver, so we've got a 400i, we've got some silver. Twiggy's got some silver. So we better get home and clean them, haven't we? So I'll see you home at the black dish. Okay, here's the black dish of the best bits. What a colourful dish that is, isn't it? Look at all them different colours. Now I think these colours are because of where we've been digging on the moorland. I think the soil content's got a different chemical in it. And it's made all these George III coins go bright green. Have you seen how green they are? Now, look at that's a cartwheel penny. Now we've got 11 of those now, 1797. Nothing left on it at all. But look at the colour of it. And these are the same, these will be all half pennies from the same about 1806, 1807. Really green, that one's just couldn't get the stuff off it. There's a nice little thingy that Twiggy found. We think it might be off a drawer or something, or we're not quite too sure anyway. It's a shame it's got a little porcelain snap, but that's that. This is interesting. It's got the similar sort of green on it, but if you look, the king's head is looking that way. So that it means it's not George III, that's George II, and that's from about 1730, 1740, somewhere like that. So it's quite old, that is, 1740. Here's that nice silver button that I thought was a big silver. Look at it, it definitely was silver plated, but look at the back. Definitely a button, but it was a nice big one. That would have been quite a posh button, I think, in the old days. Don't you think, Twiggy? Now, we don't know what this is, but this is going to be a theme of the dish. It's got a 2 and a 3 stamped on it, so it must have been changed into a token of some sort. So with a 2 and a 3, can you see them there? Don't know what it was. I think it was probably some sort of George III, and you couldn't see it anymore, so they changed it into a token. Then here's Twiggy's little spill. You know what he's like, he can't go without spilling. So that one's a George VI florin from 1947. This one's a George VI shilling from 1949. And this one's Elizabeth II shilling from 1961. Now you can see the silver content then, it doesn't have any anymore. I don't even think there's any silver in them at all. But there's silver in these two. Look at these bad boys here, look. Can you see them? Right then, so here's that thing what Twiggy found that was in a right state. We've tried our hardest to clean it up a little bit. And it seems that George III bullhead has appeared out of the thing. But another thing that's appeared out of it is a strange number 1. Can you see it, that number 1 there? Been a bit of a discussion on the internet about whether it's what it's about and whether it's scratched on. It is definitely silver, that. It's not a fake George III coin, because I know there is quite a lot of them about. It's just a bit of a mystery, but it is in a bit of a state as well. You can't even really tell what's on the back, but it's definitely silver. We've done the foil test on it. It's just got this strange number 1 etched into it. So that's that. So just in case you don't know the year, that'll be about 1817. And then the Garrett 400 has produced its first silver find, and it is this. It's a Vicky sixpence, so that's Queen Victoria, and the date on it is 1871. Look at that. See how them silvers come out white on the moors as well, but you know, a bit of lemon juice and a bit of cleaning, and you can get them back to normal, but it does take quite a lot of effort. So there's the black dish. Hope you liked it. I liked it. Twiggy liked it, didn't you, Twiggy? Bit of silver each, that's what you want in it. So till next time, diggy dig 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 dig.